Mira was the definition of success. At 38, she was the CEO of a multi-million-dollar tech company, owned a penthouse in the city, and traveled the world in luxury. Yet, despite all the awards, power, and wealth, she felt an emptiness she couldn't explain. One evening, after a long business meeting, she decided to take a solo drive through the countryside, hoping the open road would clear her mind. But fate had other plans. In the middle of a deserted road, her car sputtered and stopped. She sighed in frustration, stepping out into the chilly air. Her phone had no signal, and there was no sign of help in sight. As she stood there, cursing her luck, she noticed a small monastery a few meters away. A monk in simple robes stood at the gate, watching her with a gentle smile. With no other option, she approached him. "Excuse me," Mira said, trying to keep her annoyance in check. "My car broke down. Do you have a phone I could use?" The monk shook his head. "We don't have phones here, but you are welcome to rest while I find someone to help." Left with no choice, she followed him inside. The monastery was peaceful, filled with monks meditating and tending to a small garden. Mira sat on a stone bench, watching in silence. The tranquility of the place was unfamiliar yet oddly comforting. The monk returned and handed her a cup of tea. "You seem troubled, not just because of your car," he observed. Mira scoffed. "That obvious?" He chuckled. "People who carry the world's weight on their shoulders often look like they are searching for something." Mira hesitated. Then, as if the words had been waiting to spill out, she confessed, "I have everything I ever wanted: money, power, success. But I don't know why none of it makes me happy." The monk nodded knowingly. "Happiness does not come from what we take, but from what we give." Mira frowned. "I give. I donate to charities, I pay my employees well." The monk smiled. "Giving isn't always about money. It's about sharing your time, your kindness, your presence." He gestured toward the garden. "Would you like to help?" Mira hesitated but agreed. For the next hour, she worked alongside the monks, planting seeds, watering the soil, and laughing with the children who lived at the monastery. For the first time in years, she wasn't thinking about profits or deadlines. She was simply present. When the mechanic finally arrived, Mira thanked the monk. "Did you find what you were looking for?" he asked. She smiled, feeling lighter than she had in years. "I think I did." From that day on, Mira's life changed. She still ran her company, but she also started mentoring young entrepreneurs, volunteering, and genuinely connecting with people. And for the first time, success wasn't just about what she achieved, it was about the lives she touched. She had finally found happiness. True success isn't in what we achieve, it's in the lives we touch. If this message resonated with you, like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. What small step will you take today toward happiness?